Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Geoguessr. We're doing a coastal world today. It's a map by mapper, and we have Paris, which is 270 kilometers away from us, and Dunkirk, which is 45 kilometers away from us. Now, Dunkirk is the north of France, right over here. Guys, see, I know shit. I just don't know. We're by A16 and A26. Here's A16. Here's A26. So, we're 5 kilometers away from that. Away from this. Where the fuck are we? I don't fucking know. But that is probably the easiest, best way to start off a France guess ever. Does look like we're outside of an airport. Although I don't know what this actually is. And we are on the coast. So, we gotta be up here somewhere. Maybe we're just due north. On this road. Right fucking here. I don't know. But I fucked up, guys. I fucked up. How did I fuck up, you may ask? And you may be wondering to yourself, yeah, we're going to the Callus Center. And this is Callus. I slammed my fingers into a car door. Thumbs up. It felt great, let me tell you. But now, nothing's broken, so we're fine. But it just fucking hurts a lot. So, there's a good chance that I'll be fine. You know, like, nothing's gonna happen. But, oh yeah, no, we're coming up to the fucking ferry right here. This is the ferry terminal, which is where we are right now. So we're back here more. Probably literally along this road. Return to start. Beach is right there. Oh, excuse me. Holy shit. Yeah, no. So, typing is not going to be the easiest thing in the world. For a little bit, at least. It looks like there's a road there and there's a road here. So maybe we're a little bit closer this way. But it's tough to tell with where we have everything set up. But I know some of you probably were like, ugh, when you heard that, because a lot of people said the same thing. When you like, it's like getting kicked in the balls. Like, you know how it feels. Like everyone's slammed their hand in a car door before. Just like every man has been kicked in the nuts before. Like it fucking hurts, and like it's like flashbacks, right? When like someone mentions it, and you're like, ugh, and you like shudder, and you like make that weird fucking sound. I'm pretty confident this is where we are. Just throwing that out there. Pretty confident. And we get a perfect score. Thumbs up, guys. We're off to the fucking races, 12 points. Here's the airport, so I wasn't looking at an airport. I don't even know what I was looking at. Graph Tech France, maybe? Steve Jobs by Banksy. Oh, that's kind of cool. We should have gone around and saw if we could have seen the graffiti. But off to a pretty good start. Not France. Vista Mar. It looks like it's Italian. But that's really all we got going for us. The sun is to our south, so we gotta be in the north. We're in the EU. I can tell by the license plates. Now it's just, where the fuck are we? The question of the day. Regatta International de Barina. Doesn't look like Portuguese, and that doesn't have the C fucking squiggly, so as far as I know it's not Portuguese. And there's the Portuguese flag. Are you fucking kidding me? So I guess we're in Portugal. Oh god, here I am trying to make an excuse for why it's not Portuguese, and then there's the fucking flag staring at us. Alright, so we have water to our north and west. The north doesn't make sense unless we're out here. Peniche. So you gotta have it so that we can't be south of Lisbon, right? Unless we're like literally on the point down here. So I'm thinking north of Lisbon, looking out. Now comes the hard part. We need to find a name that looks like it could be the name of a town. And then we have to translate or not translate Portuguese into something that I might be able to find, that looks like it is a river. So, maybe we are close to Lisbon. Where do we have our guess? It could be over here. We could be literally down here. Because then you have the coast on one side and the lagoon on the other. So let's return to start. Can we find any clues or hints or tricks or anything down here? A sign pointing in the right fucking direction? Restaurant, Custodio. Then we got these, which I'm guessing are the foods. Nothing. We do have a statue with the Portuguese flag again. And yeah, we're kind of out of luck. 30 seconds, Cafe de su Vida. Nothing. Nothing. We got a boat that's now gone, and now it's back. And now it's gone again. And now it's back again. I was hoping this would be the town name. Right? With so much going on, I'm thinking we're like here. Right? And if we return over here, there's a triangle. Is there a triangle road? Kind of like right here. And it ends up being in between where we both guessed. On a town outskirts of Vidilia. Here's the lagoon, which I figured was going to be, I guess, bigger. We might have seen this, or we might have seen this. I think we saw this one right here. I figured it was going to connect to the water, which is why we kind of guessed where we did. You guys guessed down here, which, to be honest, I don't know why. We saw water to our north. Maybe I read a compass wrong, or maybe you guys didn't find the landscape. Dirt road kind of feels like an island. Sun is to our north, which means we're in the southern hemisphere. And we got palm trees. Doesn't feel very inhabited, kind of feels like an afterthought, and I say that with the utmost respect. Doesn't feel like people want to live here. And town setup, everything, probably Indonesia, although it would be great to find a language. That might be dragon fruit. And you know who grows a lot of dragon fruit? Philippines and Hong Kong. I can tell you right now, we're not in Hong Kong. If we find English, which we do not, I was going to say, hold on, is that Cambodia? Language is not great for me. No, it's not as rounded. This looks like it's not rounded. This isn't pretty rounded. But Laos, which doesn't have a coastline, is pretty rounded. Our best bet might just be to throw down fucking Taiwan. Because Myanmar doesn't have coverage. Bangladesh has the straight line. India has the straight line. Pakistan doesn't have coverage. Fuck. Saudi Arabia doesn't have coverage. Yemen doesn't have coverage. Oman doesn't have coverage. Dubai does, but this does not feel like Dubai. We gotta be in the southern hemisphere, so... Fuck. This doesn't feel like Indonesia, though. Where's Sri Lanka? Sri Lanka's in the north. Where's the sun again? The sun is, like, directly overhead. I guess you can make the argument it's in the south, but it's directly overhead, so let's just go near the fucking equator, which is kind of what we're doing anyway. Let's do it. This is gonna be stupid. It's gonna be really stupid. I think we could get away with Cambodia. I think we can, doesn't mean we can. Now, Cambodia, if we were in Cambodia, we do know their flag. And everywhere we go, there should be a beer advertisement with Angkor Wat on it. So, can we find that with the remaining 30 seconds? No. Does this not feel like Africa now? I know we're not because of the language, but does it not? We got the dirt roads, we kind of have like the wide open plains, like kind of feels like we could be in Botswana and just have like 4 people trying to fuck with us, throwing down language. which is terrible. Not a great thing, but you know what? I do the same thing just to fuck with you guys. You guys would have fun with that. Hope for luck. It ends up being Sri Lanka. Interesting. Interesting. You guys went with India. I can see it. I can see why you guys wanted India. Better guess than ours. We went with Cambodia. But Sri Lanka, I guess, kind of makes sense. It doesn't, but you know what? I could just agree with it. So UAE, probably. That's the most probable location. We do have the town center. That is Al Owaid, Al Gufta, and Oman. Oman is going to be to our south. Oman is the entire country. So we're probably over here. I don't know what this is. This might be part of Oman. Let's see if it gives us borders. It is a little section of Oman with then a little section of UAE on the inside of Oman. So it goes UAE, Oman, UAE. Fucking wonderful. Love it. Makes everything great. That's going to be to our south, so we got to be north. Here's Al Kwa. We're in Al Owaid because the town center is somewhere else. So, can we find Al Owaid? O-W-A-I-D. Whether or not that is what it shows on here will be something we'll have to find out for ourselves. But it should be somewhere. Hopefully. So hopefully somewhere we can find. Here's Nawa. So it's not Nawa, it's not Madha. It's not Korfak Khan. Al-Aqqa, Al-Hala, Al-Jazeera, Al-Harma. We could be kind of anywhere. Al-Misar. But nothing that I'm seeing that we need. Al-Fokah, Al-Hili, Al-Jumi, Al-Makam, Al-Ain, Al-Yahar. Come on, really? Are you not going to give me anything I fucking need? Thanks, guys. Abu Dhabi, because I go Abu Dubai, and you guys get fucking mad. We're not finding shit, man. This is not good. We know we gotta be on the coast. Where's the water? Water is to our west. So, here's Mudafi. Wasn't that one of the things we just saw? I know it's not the one we're in. No. We gotta be on the coast, though. We gotta be on the west coast. Mirba, Al-Kuwa, Fujairah, Kalaba, and then there's Oman, which takes it up. So, like, we really don't have much room here. And we're not finding anything. It's gotta be the west coast. The water's to our west. Dibba Beach. Nothing. Dabna, Adgat, Alaka. Nothing. We're not finding anything anywhere. What is this? Mudafi is probably going to be the best bet. It's kind of in the middle. We didn't find anything. Are you kidding me? And it ends up being to the south? How? How did you get... What? Fujairah? I mean, we saw that, but like... I guess we should have gone somewhere else. We spent too much time looking at a sign that probably didn't matter. But even around here, those places we saw on the sign don't exist. Unless... Was Kaima on there? And that's just a regional name. We knew we had to be on the west coast. We were on the west coast. We probably can't win this at this point. I think we're down like 2,500 points. No through road in English. It looks like they're parking on the right-hand side of the road facing us. Sun is most definitely in the north. I mean, it's probably in the north, which means we're in the southern hemisphere with an English-speaking area, South Africa, Australia, New Zealand. Like, there's not much else that has paved roads and houses that look like this except those three countries. School bus with an orange sign. Here is a hopefully helpful sign. Binning Up Beach Caravan Park. Pets welcome. I don't think that's going to be South Africa. I think that's going to lead us to be Australia, New Zealand. We don't have a phone number. Return to start. Where's the water? Water is to our kind of northwest. Definitely the western coast of something. Whether that's the western coast of Australia or the western coast of New Zealand, we don't know for sure yet. There's some information on that sign, but it's going to be blurred out, which is great. Drive. Dune restoration project. Everyone who has a dune has a restoration project. There's a lot of erosion going on. You're losing a lot of beach. Trust me, coming from where I come from, that's all everyone ever fucking talks about is beach erosion and how to prevent it. But let's see, we really got nothing. We have a sign over here. Welcome to Binning Up Beach, 4-wheel drive beach access. Please visit the Harvey Shire website .au. So, Australia and the West Coast. I don't know if Binnington Beach is going to be anything. Does that say Harvey? Something of Harvey? Is there a Harvey over here? Because here's Harvey Shire, right? Which is probably the name of the town. Whether it's Harvey or Harvey Shire is something that we're going to have to worry about. If we see either of those, that's where we're going. But we're just following the West Coast. Coral Bay, Exmouth, Onslow, Port Simon, Broome. Haven't we made fun of Australian town names before? I don't even know where Harvey Shire would be. It's got to be on the west coast of something. I mean, it could even be like over here, which is terrible. Oh man. Harvey Shire. Harvey Shire. Nothing. And it's AU. It's gotta be Australia. Harvey. No. Harvey. We're fucked. Ends up being south of Perth. Here's Binning Up, which is the name of the beach. I didn't even look for that. I looked for Harvey. Is this gonna be... Here's Harvey over here, which I think we probably would have seen, but we focused literally on the coast and didn't even look inside. I don't even know how far... We definitely would have seen it. We definitely would have seen it right here. Had we looked for Binning Up, we would have found it. For fucking sure. Because we were, I think, this far in. So we would have seen Binning Up. Which would have been how we could have... No, we would have lost anyway. It looks like it came down to Sri Lanka. Had we had a better guess with Sri Lanka, we would have probably walked away victorious. But we did not. But guys, our coastal world has been vastly improved. From getting like 14,000 every time to getting close to 20 grand every fucking game. That's pretty good. We really don't see that kind of improvement until like something just clicks, and I don't know what clicked. I really don't. Clearly we still struggled when it came to the United Arab Emirates, because I love saying Emirates to piss you guys off. But still couldn't get the Sri Lanka right. I thought we were going to be in the southern hemisphere, even though we guessed the north, mainly because of the location of the sun. But let's check out the full results and see how everyone did. Let's see. Just me and Taurus. Alright, Taurus. GG. Oh, you know what it was? I forgot to post it in the Discord. Because I'm a terrible person. But don't worry. It'll be posted in the Discord again. Now, if you guys do want to join the Discord, the link will be in the description below. But that is going to be all we have for the day. So thank you all so much for being here. I'm still planning for next week. But it looks like we should have a video every day but Monday. So that Monday comes down to what time I get home and if I'm able to record and post before then. But if you guys follow on Facebook, Twitter, or Discord, you'll be given updates about that Monday's video. But as of right now, everything is still going forward as planned. But thank you all so much, and I do look forward to seeing you guys all then. Have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.